Well, truly the most iconic, most recognized fragrance from Lancme has been that of Tresor. In fact, what we're talking about now is celebrating their 30th anniversary. And as you can see, the beautiful women that have represented these fragrances. In fact, that is Isabella, and I know we have a shot of, there's Penelope Cruz. I mean, some of those beautiful women in the world have chosen Tresor, and it has continued to be a #1 top seller, and that says a lot when you're talking 30 years in a fragrance in the industry. So share with you quickly, normally one of our 30mm fragrance of Tresor, and it's an Eau de Parfum, so more concentrated, is $65. We are offering two, so basically for $14 more, you're getting another full size of the Tresor Eau de Parfum for $79 today. That's why we chose it as our showstopper. They come individually boxed, so perfect for gift giving. You will not find this special anywhere on Lancme's website, any website worldwide where they do feature Lancme. But we are so delighted because Carrie Lee Chamberlain is joining us via Skype, safe and sound from her home. So good to see you, my friend. And what a special that we're offering here today, especially for our Tresor lovers out there, and so many of them.
Hi, Lynn. I am so excited to see you and so wish I could be there with you, but glad that we're all safe in our homes right now. And I'm just thrilled to talk to you about Tresor. Now, a few weeks ago, we celebrated Tresor's 30-year anniversary. And to me, that just says so much about what an iconic and recognizable and timeless scent this is. You know, Lancme began as a fragrance house back in 1935, where we introduced 5 amazing French parfums on the World's Fair stage in Brussels, and we took all 5 awards home. And when you think about that, our heritage is in fine French perfumery, and that's really one of the reasons, one of the many reasons that Tresor has stood the test of time. It is iconic, it's recognizable, and it all boils down to the unique combination of notes that make it unlike any other scent from 30 years past to today, to even into the future. It all begins with this amazing Damascene rose. And Damascene rose is not your powdery old rose from 30 years ago. It is a soft, vibrant, modern rose at the top that just, the fragrance just explodes with energy the first time you spray it. Then we add beautiful peach and apricot blossoms. Those are amazing white flowers and fruits that twist together to bring a sparkle and a luminosity to the heart of the scent. And then Tresor is also a very sensual and sexy scent as well. And we do that with sandalwood and musk that warm it up and create those nuzzle notes. And I know we can't hug each other right now, but if we could, those are the notes that make people squeeze you a little tighter and linger a little longer. When you wear Tresor, you feel so elegant, so romantic, so sophisticated, so feminine. And it is a fragrance unlike any other because women pass it on from generation to generation to generation. So many of you have called in when I've been at the studio and you've been on the phones sharing with me your Tresor story saying, my grandmother wore it. She shared it with my mom. She wore it. Now I wear it. I'm going to pass it on to my daughter and my granddaughters. And that truly says so much about how magnificent this fragrance is. So today, Lynn, I'm not bringing you just one, but 2. It's such an amazing value. I'm so excited about it.
And how this was, I don't know how in the world, because this would be something I would normally expect that you would bring in during the holiday season. If we were lucky, you know? That's the thing that makes it so fun. And I know it was previewed a little bit earlier on the day, extraordinarily popular, and this is the very final opportunity, last presentation to secure this featured price. Now, a couple other things we want to mention. We have free shipping and handling. We have 3 monthly flex payments, which means when you shop with any major credit card, you can break up those payments over the next 3 months. We're shipping this to your front door. You're going to get it in the next couple of days. And that first statement, your next statement, will be $26.33. You have a 90-day return policy. And Kara, we talked about this earlier. What could possibly make you feel better as a pick-me-up, as a new, beautiful fragrance? Because my goodness, nothing makes you feel more renewed. And like you said, just that comfort, that warmth, that hug. That's what I always think of with Tresor.
You're so right, Lynn. You know, this is a scent. Tresor means treasure. And Tresor helps you capture those treasured moments. And when you put a scent on, fragrance has this amazing ability to just take you back to moments in time or to help you create new memories for the future. And I know right now we're going through a very unique time in all of our lives, but I know personally, I'm still having some amazing moments. I'm having dinner with my husband every night. I travel so much for my job that I never get to do that. And you know, smelling that fragrance that I get to wear at my dinners with my husband when I have to start traveling again, putting that fragrance on, spraying it on my skin, enjoying it, it's going to take me back to those precious moments that we had together. And that was what I think is what we all need to think about for the future, is capturing those new memories and putting them in our minds so that when maybe we're not together with family, we can relive them, we can reimagine them. And that's how powerful fragrance can be. It can really help you create those new memories, which we, you know, I think we're all looking forward to. We all get to celebrate with each other and be together again, don't you think?
No doubt about that. And I opened up by saying that when you think of Tresor, you think of in Lancme, as far as all their amazing award-winning fragrances, this is one of the absolute iconic, most recognized of every single fragrance that they've ever made. Isn't that correct?
That is so true. This has withstood the test of time. And I think, you know, for 30 years being our most recognizable, our most iconic scent, that says a lot about the uniqueness of the scent, how exceptionally different it smells on every single woman that wears it. And the combination of the notes are unlike any other. People have tried to duplicate it. They've tried to replicate it, but you can't find it anywhere else. It is so extremely unique. That amazing Damascena rose at the top that just brings this vibrancy and this energy from the first time you smell it. The peach and the apricot blossom, those gorgeous white flowers that make it more subtle and more soft and sparkly at the heart. And then the sexiness and the sultriness of the sandalwood and musk that warm it up and just hug you all day long. It is so extraordinary. And I think that's why women pass it on from generation to generation. You know, most fragrances out there, I know when I had my signature scent when I was younger, I didn't want anybody to know it. I didn't want to share it with anybody. And that's what makes Tresor so different. Women pass it on from generation to generation to generation. It's amazing.
And these come individually boxed too. So speaking of that, you can give it to your mom, you can give it to your daughter, you can give it to your grandmom, you can give it to your best friend, you can give it, you know, again, as a perfect gift, because let me just remind everyone, $65 for one. For $14 more, you're getting 2 individually boxed of one of the most recognized favorite fragrances that is produced by Lancme. And we're gonna talk about Eau de Parfum in just a minute. But I also wanna share, you know, in the beginning, there was a little video with Isabella, and then Penelope is also now the current spokesperson for the Tresor, for the fragrance. So we're gonna listen a little bit more about that, and we'll come back and comment.
Fantastic.
I remember as a little girl listening to those 3 or 4 first notes of the piece and going running to the TV, and that's the one that I wanted to be my first perfume.
You know, sometimes in life there are these incredible moments where things connect in a magical way, and we created magic.
It's been in my life so present for so long.
I just have one perfume, and that's Tresor. I wish Tresor not only 30 years, but 30 more. Happy anniversary, Tresor.
Happy anniversary, Tresor.
2 amazing, iconic beauties for sure. And you were talking about multi-generational and how when you love it, you fall in love with it, it becomes you, and you get so many compliments when you wear it that it's nice to be able to share with the people that you love. But I wanted to mention, we want to comment on that. I love hearing your comments on 2 of the most beautiful spokespersons, but also talk a little bit about what an Eau de Parfum is as opposed to an Eau de Toilette.
In concentration only next to a pure parfum. So what that means is the oils and the notes within this gorgeous scent of Tresor were handpicked by the finest French parfumer and delicately extracted and put into this in high concentrations, meaning it's never going to walk in the door before you. It's never going to linger behind after you've gone, but it's going to live with you all day long. Just 1 spritz is all that you need. I recommend wearing it a couple different ways. If you want the richest, purest version of your Tresor, spray it on your pulse points, and that warms, and it's very rich and very round and very vibrant. If you liked a more subtle version, maybe going into the summer months as it starts to get warmer, spray it and walk into it, and you get a little more of a subtle version. But either way, you don't have to retouch it throughout the day because of the high concentration of these gorgeous combination of notes. And then when we think about Penelope and Isabella, I know we just got to hear from them. You know, this is the scent that has stood the test of time. Isabella shared with me a few weeks ago, I got to speak with her. She was on air with us to celebrate the official 30th anniversary of Tresor. And she shared with me that this is the scent that she has worn every single day since she got the very first bottle and she was in that amazing commercial. When you think about that is just so incredible that she's able to still today say how it's just part of her and it's something that she loves, and passing it on to Penelope Cruz and having her just be the symbol today of the most iconic scent. It's just amazing to see the two of them come together and celebrate this amazing fragrance like all of you do. You know, when you watch on air and you share your stories, you all celebrate the magnificence of Tresor. And if you've never tried Tresor before, now is a great opportunity because this value, Lynn, is one that you can't find anywhere else. And I don't think we're going to be doing this anytime soon again.
No, I can't imagine, you know, going back to what you just said, this is that beautiful relationship that we have here at HSN with Lancme as a company. That's the only way, honestly, Kara, in a million years, we'd be able to do a special like this, where we're offering, it's just, they don't go on sale. That's the thing, you know, fragrances like Tresor and any of your Lancme fragrances. So to be able to pick up a full additional 30 milliliters, for $14. It's unheard of because it's $65 for each individually gift box at this special featured price. Even $110 would be wonderful as a discount, but $79 and FlexPay and free shipping and all the other wonderful goodies that come along, our extended return policy when you shop here at HSN. I think it's just